What's up, y'all? It's Marshall Couture, also known as Plex in hip hop circles, and check out the Dead Flowers. um, so we just finished up our little drink and draw thing, and me and my buddies, Mike Vlad, Hector Rodriguez, and Keith. I don't know his last name, but yeah, it was fun. Hung out here at the at my house. Kind of got the table out and stuff, and hanging out in the kitchen dining room area. Did some art, and basically what I did today for the 100 Days of Making Comics was I was working on cat sketches for the book. Hopefully it's focusing in. So I did that, and I was working using reference. I think I like this cat. It's called the snowshoe cat, I guess. I think that's the kind of cat I want to use for the story. And here's some other sketches I did. What I found out is I think I like drawing cats. They're fun. And they're not as hard as I thought they would be. So that's cool. But I haven't drawn any like from imagination yet, so we'll see. I need to learn how to like do a more cartoony style and stuff. I like drawing and rendering stuff out from a picture. Like that's super fun, and it's easier for me. But when it comes to like actually drawing comics and stuff, a lot of times it's tougher, unless I use a lot of reference, I guess. I don't know. So I don't know. There's two different ways of drawing. I'm trying to merge them together so I'm able to do both of them just as well. Also, I don't know if it was Mike or Chris or somebody recommended to me, because I put this comment out on Facebook about Will Eisner and how I don't, like, I was reading some of his Spirit comics, and I didn't really get what the big deal was. Like, I didn't understand, because, I should have by now been studying him, obviously, because he's like one of the most, influential comic artist creators, and stuff. But for some reason, sometimes it takes me a while to get to something. So just now checking his stuff out, and so I was like checking out the Spirit stuff, and I'm like, I don't really quite get it. Like, why is he such a big deal? But I know he obviously is. So I put it out online. I'm like, so can you guys like help me out? What's going on? And people were telling me that his just kind of the way he lays out a page is a really big deal, and like it's creative and stuff, which I kind of knew that, but I wasn't seeing it so much in the little Spirit ones I was looking at. But then people were saying, well, his graphic novels kind of are really good too. Like, you should check those out. And somebody specifically told me about The Building, and I can't remember exactly who it was, but so I went onto Amazon and I looked for it, found it, and got it in the mail. And I mean, I didn't read it yet. I'm almost afraid to read it because, I'm doing the 12 stories thing, which is kind of a similar concept, but like I don't want to like I don't want to like copy it or anything, or get too influenced by it or something. But I don't know. I might still read it, or I might just buy another book that's a different story. But just right away from looking at it, like, I can see the difference between this and the Spirit, and I know that I'll like this. This is just like amazing, beautiful art, beautiful layouts. Everything is, and even the way the words are laid out, I'm like, I like that style, and I can tell I'm gonna dig this a lot. And now I'm starting to realize, just from the look of things, why people celebrate, Will Eisner's work and stuff. So definitely looking forward to reading that and digging deeper into his stuff to learn. and just to enjoy. So I guess that's about it. It was really fun hanging out with my buddies, and we just chatted about all kinds of things. We all have different projects and different stages of development, and also that we were talking about conventions and stuff a lot. So I'm hoping to get a little more proactive on what I'm going to do for conventions this year, because I wasn't really planning on doing conventions. There's a slight possibility that I might try to do New York Comic Con. I don't know if I can afford it. I don't know if I'm going to have an opening for it, because if I did do that, I would share like a booth with these guys. So that'd be like somewhere around 300 or so for me. Um, and that's a little steep for me. But there's another Comic Con that's nearby, Hartford Comic Con, 175 for a artist booth or artist table, artist alley table. Thinking about doing that because they said that was really good, and it's in September. So I'm thinking that I might be able to get the first section of 12 stories out. Because what I'm thinking is I could divide that up into 4 books before I do the graphic novel or whatever it is, and because each story is going to be 5 or so pages, so 15 or so pages, and then add some sketches in there, and maybe some kind of commentary or whatever, like different things, and that could be a book right there. So I don't know, what do you guys think? You think that's a good idea? I think that might be a fun way to release it, so, and then I could have something new at conventions. And I could conceivably see myself finishing 15 pages. Maybe it'll be only black and white. Maybe I won't be able to get the color done yet. I haven't even decided if I'm doing these in color, but I kind of want to, because I'm really using this whole project as a learning experience, and I want to learn how to color a book. And I mean, I may have somebody do that. I might hire somebody to do that. I don't know. We'll see. Everything's up in the air, but you know, having fun trying to figure this stuff out. I technically worked on my comic for a few hours, just sketching, but it was also a distracted few hours, so maybe more like an hour or something. And maybe I'll do a little more as I'm hanging out and relaxing for the rest of this wonderful Sunday. um, Me and Linz are gonna hang out, watch some stuff, and that's it. So thank you guys. Excuse me. Thank you guys for watching. You rock. Thank you for all your support on Patreon, patreon.com/marshmakesart. Really appreciate that. Also, anybody who's liking, subscribing, commenting, that's awesome. Even if you're just watching, that's really awesome. I really do appreciate that people actually are interested, at all. So thank you so much. You guys rock. If you want to find any of my stuff, Marsh Makes Art, marshmakesart.com, or just go to most of the popular sites: Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, all under Marsh Makes Art. Also, I just re-downloaded Snapchat, and I think I am gonna mess around with that more, because I didn't like it at first, but I kind of get it now, and so there, I'm a Marsh Makes Art as well. So, it'll be more fun the more people I get connected with. So hit me up there. I'd love to chat with you or snap with you or however that thing is. And I even started doing some Snapchats last night, and I'll probably maybe do a couple today. We'll see. Um, Try just learning that platform, and it is fun. So that's about it, guys. Thanks again, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Peace out.